So I've got the octave mandolin here, and you can see, I don't know if it's easy to see, but you can see certain spots here. I'm actually working on graduating the top a little bit. I know the upper bow is a little bit thicker than it's going to be in the end. So I'm actually removing just a little bit of material here. You want to have the soundboard graduated so it's thinner around the perimeter. I have the thickest portion is around here, and I leave a little bit of extra material on the soundboard in this area near the fingerboard and just near the tailpiece too. I've seen some instruments that have caved in fact, here's a mandolin that was a really good sounding mandolin at one point, but as you can see, made by a builder, not me. But that's the cool thing. I get to learn from other people's mistakes. It was only like 43 thousandths of an inch in the lower bout here, so it didn't stand a chance. It sounded amazing, but didn't stand a chance. So what I do is I leave a little extra material here and a little extra material here, which is a common spot for instrument to belly or have structural issues. So I'm just looking around here, trying to keep an eye on the top, and I guess I'm good at memorizing numbers, so I've kind of memorized the top thickness in certain areas. Can't memorize poetry, but I can memorize numbers. Why that is, I do not know. But point is that I am aware of how thick it is in certain spots, so I know how much I can take off. Now, we're not taking off like a quarter of an inch. I'm removing like 10 or 20 thousandths of an inch here and there. Near the F holes, if you look at it, I don't know if you can see it, but the F hole area here is a little bit thicker than everywhere else. And same with this side, just in the upper bout. The rest of it, it's pretty darn close to what I want it to be. So the bass side lower bout is exactly where I wanted it to be right from the beginning, so I don't have to touch that. But I thought I'd leave a little bit of material on the treble side just so I could hear what it sounds like. So yeah, lots of little tweaks to be made, and once it's suitable, I'll bind it. Some people might say that this is crazy. Maybe it is, but it works really well, because I can remove a little bit of material and I can check for deflection. I just squeeze it. I have a certain amount of pressure. I have some nice movement there, but not too much. It's actually quite nice now. This side here, okay, that's very good. This one's already quite alive. It's hard to see. I'll see if I can change the camera around. So it's just a little bit of movement, and if you take too much off, the thing's going to collapse, right? So, and I'm using an iPhone to record this. Not really accurate as far as representing the actual acoustic tone. And It only has 4 strings on it right now as well. I will be adding, of course, it'll be an 8 string. It actually sounds a little more alive than before. I think I got it, which is pretty cool, because now what I can do is remove the neck, and I can clean up the physical shape of the top just a little bit to clean it up. So I'll sand that, and then I'll cut the binding channel and the purfling channels and put that in, and then it's ready for scraping and finishing.